I'm making this video since I talked about how should you play Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. And this is a question that I feel like a lot of people are asking nowadays, since if you start to realize is that the game has gotten a lot more difficult. If you see the newer floors, because, we now have floor 80, when back then we used to have floor 60 only. And the game is relatively easy, generally. I mean, it's not the most difficult game ever. However, there's also the problem of how should you play the game. Since the game has become more of a character check, and if you don't have specific characters, you lose, or you can't really get past the newer floors. There are 4 types of players when it comes to Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. It is number 1, the meta chaser. Number 2, the casual gamer. Number 3, mixed. Number 4, pay to win. And want to emphasize, there's nothing wrong with any of these playstyles. There generally isn't. There's nothing wrong with being a meta chaser or playing for characters that you like. Generally there isn't. Play the game how you want to. But what I'm giving is just for people that are very confused about the game, how should they start playing? So, in my opinion, if all you care about is cubes, all you care about is getting the strongest characters, and all you care about is beating the game and becoming the best player you can, Meta Chaser is for you. And the reason for all this is that you can't exactly play this game. You can't really get through floors 61 to 80 being, of course, free to play while being a casual gamer. The reason for this is simple. The newer floors are a character check. Genuinely. To beat floor 61, you need Teen Gojo, Zone Yuji, Yellow Yaga, and Yellow Shoko. Those are the units you need to beat that floor. And if you don't have them, you're just kinda shit out of luck. You can't exactly beat those floors with a Bilbara or a Yellow Nanami. And some good supports. That's just not how it works anymore. The game is now pushing towards a monocolor team. So pure yellow team, or pure red team, or pure blue team. That's what the game is really pushing to. So if you want to clear floors as soon as they get there, I recommend the Meta Chaser. If that's how you have fun, try it out, genuinely. It's pretty cool. If winning is all you care about, genuinely. Because once again, how you play the game is incredibly subjective. And there's nothing wrong with playing the game how you want to. Second would be the casual gamer. I'll add to Meta Chaser in a bit. But basically, a casual gamer is someone who can wait. Because if you really think about it, to beat the newer floors is a waiting game. It is. You're waiting for them to get added to standard. You're waiting for them to get added to, or maybe they'll get a rerun. It's a waiting game. You can beat floors 61 to 80. It'll just take a lot of time. You'll have to wait for the Yellow Yaga rerun, or get lucky. You can, to beat floor 61 only, by the way. I'm talking about only floor 61. You have to wait for the Yellow Shoko rerun. Maybe because you wanted a new character, or a character that you like was rerunning. Like, maybe you like Blue Maki, so you might like Maki in general, and just might pull for her instead of, Sugno. Which there's nothing wrong with, by the way. If that's how you want to play the game, cool. You might break your account, but like, that doesn't really matter to you. Because all you care about is, of course, enjoying the game. And playing how you want to, getting the characters that you like. So, in general, you also just don't care about beating everything. You are a very patient person, or you just don't care about the game all that much. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's generally nothing wrong with that. It's honestly probably the most healthy way of playing the game. So, there would be my playstyle, which is mixed. I'm someone who... It's my personal playstyle that I enjoy. I really like to analyze the game, I like doing calculations, and I love optimizing my playstyle and experimenting, spending hours on the game trying to see what I can do to beat limited flat tower floor 3 or 2 or 4 or 5. I like doing that. I may not have the most meta characters, but I have enough that can theoretically beat it. But you know, once again, this is just someone who really likes tryharding the game, who likes pulls the characters they like. Like, I don't even have a Kokichi. I don't even have a Yuta. I skipped it. And I also have Green Obara. I have a Phantom stamped Gojo, and Green Nanami. Yes, I Phantom stamped my Green Nanami, and also Phantom stamped my Sugurigata, who is A3. The reason for this is just, I like them. There isn't any meta reasons why I did it, I just like them. I'm personally a really big Sugurigata fan, and I love him. My Green Geto is A1. I also did around like 200 pulls for him. And also, but like that's it basically. I just pull for the characters that I like, and sometimes pull for the meta, because that also entices me a bit. I of course pulled for Sugura, Gojo, Zonji, Yellow Gojo, Toji, Domain Gojo, I have a Jogo, I don't use it though, Green Yuji, Holo Purple Gojo, which was at the time a requirement, and I also have some meta supports. I have a Momo, Green Geto, Yellow Megami, Red Nanami, Blue Sugurigata, okay, everyone has this though, and a blue Kamo, and also a pull for Ganji. That's it, basically. I also, of course, pulled for Miwa, because she was interesting to me. That's basic, and also Junpei, I also got him because he was interesting season 1. That's it. Like, this playstyle is just someone who just pulls for what they like, but also really heavily optimizes everything with the characters that they have. That's the simplest way I can describe it. And of course, the pay to win doesn't really care about any of this. That's it. Very simple. Overall, if you're someone that's confused, I recommend this as a guideline of what playstyle you should take. For me, I am enjoying the game a lot, and this is generally my guilty pleasure game, and I love it. I genuinely love this game. Ironically enough, I have an alt account just to get the characters that I like. I have an alt account that has Blue Marquee, and like generally just characters that I like because you know I want to pull for them. Like I genuinely adore this game. I love it. So I do calculations, I do reviews of certain characters, you know, and that's it. That's why I chose the mixed playstyle. I love optimizing my playstyle, I love seeing where I went wrong, and I just like the gameplay in general, even though the game can be a bit shit. And the main reason is JJK is a very important, like, franchise. I love it. My favorite manga and anime of all time. This is my general guideline of how should you play JJK Phantom Parade. And overall, I hope you're happy with whatever you chose, because once again, this game, well, games in general, were made to be enjoyable. I don't think you should be super concerned with things like meta if that's not what you're looking for. Because I know a lot of people in the community will go and say, oh, you should pull for DE Gojo or else your account is bricked, or you should pull for this guy, or this girl, or this person, or else your account is bricked. But if you don't care about that, why should you? Like, why should you care if you don't even want the meta? No one is forcing you, and has no right to, force you to play in a specific playstyle. I think all playstyles are valid. No, that's it. That's about it. See ya.